Hi guys, thank you for waiting all day, those of you who did. I'm sorry I'm getting to this so late. It's just, I've been super busy today. I feel like you probably had days like that as well. So thank you for your patience. I'm going to do this reading on the future Duchess because that's what I'm getting the most questions about is there any more information? Honestly, my gut tells me that it's too early to really know anything because nothing has, Harry is still sort of happy in his relationship as far as we can tell, and maybe some cracks are starting to show, but he's totally not where he wants to leave or have her leave. So I'm not gonna, I don't know, I won't say I can't. We'll see what comes up, and you can tell me what you think about it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my Golden Thread Tarot. I didn't use these this morning, but I do love this deck so much. I get asked about these a lot. They're a little more expensive than the other cards that I have bought so far, but I love them. They're really beautiful. The graphics are not like any other deck I've ever seen. They have a unique feel to them. I wish you could feel these. I'm not sure what they're made out of, but they're not regular cardstock. They have a really cool feel to them, and they don't shuffle like other cards. They're a cool deck. If you're interested, it's called the Golden Thread Tarot. It's by Labyrinthos, and they actually also have a tarot app that uses these same cards if you wanted to download that on your phone. They did not ask me to tell you that. I just think that it's cool, so I'm sharing it with you. Okay. So let's get some information. Is there anything you can tell me about the identity of the future Duchess? The identity of Harry's second wife, please. Who will she be? What will she be like? In appearance, in background, and personality. Whatever you can tell me, please, about the future Duchess. What can you give me on the future Duchess, please? I know this is a sensitive subject, and some of you, don't think that there will be a future Duchess, and that's fine. That's okay. You don't have to think what I think to be here. You don't have to believe that everything I say is gospel truth to be here. I just want you to speak with people, respectfully and kindly, like you would like for them to speak to you. That's the only requirement to be here. And the future is fluid, so any of this can change at any moment. It is based on decision. We do have free will. That includes the members of the royal family, as much free will as they are afforded in their situation, but they do have free will. They are allowed to make choices. So it doesn't seem like any cards are wanting to pop out. So I'm going to cut the deck and just see what we get. Information on the future Duchess, please. Yeah, okay, right now it looks like it's not time, okay? Four of Pentacles is about holding on too tightly, and it came out in the reverse, which is about letting go. There is a little bit of an energy of letting go, but I feel like the cards are saying this has to happen first, because then we got another four. It's the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about mental clarity, stability, taking time out to focus, get clear on what you want, and this was also in reverse. So this has not happened yet as well. And then we have the Five of Swords. It's an interesting graphic on this particular card because it's got a cemetery feel to it. You see the tombstones down at the bottom, and then the swords crossing on the skull up at the top. Clarify this Five of Swords for me, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. See, and we got the Four of Swords again, but in the upright. There's a need for mental stability. There's a need for someone to go within to sort of exercise their ability to be calm in the middle of a storm. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. This has to do with someone's growth. The current situation has to do, I think, with karma and a karmic cycle, and it's not completed yet. It's not over yet. Is there anything that you can tell me about the future Duchess? Anything you can tell me about the future Duchess, please? Thank you. Yeah. I know that already. Queen of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is a female fire sign. She's passionate, she's direct. She makes eye contact. She's not mousy. Doesn't put her head down. Fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be Megan, because these two guys they're facing each other. Okay, so these came out. Let's see, like this for me. Okay, this is how they look for me. So if this is Megan, and this could be Harry waiting on something to happen. This guy's waiting on his harvest. He's put in a lot of work and he's waiting to reap the benefit and reap the reward from that, and it's not time yet. And I feel like that's what the cards are saying, you guys. It's not time yet. Is there anything you can tell me about the future Duchess? Inquiring minds want to know. Can you tell me what sign she might be? Anything about her appearance or her personality? Give me a little hint, please. Something about the future Duchess. Yeah, well, we know that, don't we? Sometimes these cards come out and I just want to show them to you, and I feel like so many of you are pretty educated on this and you follow this anyway, so you see that card and you're like, yeah, of course. I don't have to explain that to you, right? It's going to be a love connection. It will be a soulmate connection. It will be divinely guided. You see the angel on the top? It's got his hands around. Yeah, it's going to be something really positive and really great. It's just not time yet. Is there anything else you can tell me, please, about the future Duchess? Any other information you are willing to share with me, I will take it, please. Anything you can tell me about the future Duchess? Her personality, her appearance, thank you. Seven of Swords upright. Someone's lying. There's deceit going on. I'm going to have to get clarification for that. Clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please. What do you mean? Clarify the seven, please. Yeah. Yeah. It's not time. Harry is not in a place right now where he's even looking for this. We have the Seven of Swords next to the Four of Wands, which Four of Wands is marriage and it's happy home and it's healthy home life. And this feels like someone's lying to himself or to others about this situation. I want you to think that this is my current situation. So we're not even going to bring up in conversation the possibility of a future Duchess. I won't even entertain mentally the possibility of a future Duchess. He's not ready. He's not ready. Every card out here says he is not ready. May I have an energy card, please, for Harry on the situation with the future Duchess, on there being a future Duchess. There's so many fours here, and two are upright and two are reversed. And I think that indicates a lack of stability, a need for balance, a need, even for maturity that's not here yet. If he was to meet her right now, she wouldn't be interested, is sort of what that feels like. He's going to have to grow up. He's got to go through this thing with the current person, okay? And open his eyes to what's happening, and he's got to want that other harvest. He's got to want to plant seeds and then have that harvest. And right now it's not the situation. Right now this is the situation. Right now I'm pretending that everything is awesome. Can I get an energy card for Harry as it relates to the future Duchess, please? An energy card. What energy is he vibrating at or putting out with regards to his current situation or with regards to the future Duchess? What energy can you give me, please? And the cards are quiet tonight, guys. It doesn't feel like they want to really tell me anything. Yeah, compassion. This says the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. That says to me, and it's number 15, and 1 and 5 add up to 6, which is love. Okay, it's universal love. This says to me that Harry's having to go through what he's going through because he's in a period of growth, and it's going to teach him some things that he will need in order to be who he should be for his future Duchess. Does that make sense to you? So he's learning compassion. He's learning how to be less judgmental, how to balance things, or what it means to love unconditionally, okay? And he may be having to do that through, some painful means, but that's what's going on right now. All right, guys, tell me what you thought. Give me a thumbs up, and please leave me comments. I try to read all of those. I try to respond to the ones where you ask questions or want to let me know something. I appreciate that so much. Lots of 4s, a couple 7s, and then, yeah, it looks like it's just something that he's got to go through right now. It's not time yet, but it does look pretty positive for the future just because the Lover's card came out. So it is going to be a soul connection, a divinely guided and purposed situation. And the main message that I got from all the cards that came out is it's not time. It's not time, guys. All right. Thank you. Let me know what you thought about this reading, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.